This is a story about an estate. An estate like many others across the whole of Great Britain. And this is my home. This year, something magical happened here that united our community and transformed our land. This is our story of growing together. I love living here, and I've enjoyed making my flat my own over the past couple of years. But now I want that hominess and that sense of belonging that I feel emanating from my flat, and that flickers behind everyone else's front doors and windows, corridors and balconies. I see it bursting at the seams, almost overflowing, and I want that life to spill out and wash over the abundant shared spaces and plant its friendly roots for all to enjoy. I wanted to see my estate spring to life. And then it seemed, perhaps all my dreams were to be answered, as posters announced community allotments were to be built on the unused land on Stamford Hill Estate.
Hello, how you doing?
Sorry, I can't behave seriously. Right.
Are you excited for the day today?
Excited! Excited apart from the weather, Sarah. So today we're meant to be bringing planters across and levelling and maybe begin lining the planters. You do that, Sarah?
No, I thought you guys must have done it.
No!
Someone's a bit eager, they started.
Someone started! Welcome to the new community garden.
Wow. So this is before the transformation.
Yes, and it's quite exposed here by the road, but we think that's a good idea because it'll draw lots of attention and loads of people will join in, I hope.
In London, the land prices are so high, they're sky high, yet you have a lot of neglected land in inner city areas, and we felt that there's a clear need for outside space to use, sort of beyond the park, but a very local space that people can go to, maybe sit and do things. Looking also after outside space is one of the most natural things that everybody understands is growing food. Like everybody really instinctively knows how it works, that you put seeds in the ground and something will grow and you can eat it. So you come in there, you walk past the herb planter. I'm the planter, this long
Herb
and a bit
planter.
over. So it's 4.20 meters of a communal planter which was for herbs, and it was suggested at one of the first meetings. And then there's a garden shed, so this is the garden shed.
It's exciting to see our ideas beginning to become real as Ulrika paints the picture. But for the purposes of dramatic suspense, I will keep the plans under wraps until the big reveal.
And that's all there is. And the planters are about this high, so they're the height of a seat.
This is Vacant Lot's 20th and final site, and each is bespokely designed to make it special and to suit the needs of its residents and their environment.
Started digging already.
Yeah, so there's obviously a lot of interest.
Didn't wait for us to turn up, which is great, but we don't go into the ground because to test the ground for toxins can be probably a space this size, £1,500, something like that. So we go up and create raised beds.
Hello, carpenter.
Hello. I'm producing these sort of like a factory based in this little flat here, because it's the only place to work. And then you're taking them down to the site where we're
gonna knock them up.
Yeah, assembling them, and it all happened quite quickly once they're all in the right place. One more piece being made. The planters are all quite straightforward, and then there's just odds and ends, like we've got a compost bin. Really interesting.
A compost bin?
Yeah.
A compost bin? A compost bin?
No.
Commonly known as a compost bin.
It's for attracting,
not a compost bin.
It attracts pests to the area.
You're a pest.
We make our planters, we line them with a membrane that cannot be penetrated by the possibly contaminated soil. So it's a winner all round, really.
We bring in external compost, hopefully sit in here and people can grow lovely food in it.
The lovely people at London Waste are giving us 15 tonnes of free compost. It's been arranged that we're going to put it on this bedded area to store it until we transfer it into the garden. But here it comes, so don't get run over.
It's the money shot.
We've got to do it now. Got to do this gardening malarkey. It's so hot you can cook an egg on it.
Good work, Shima. It's back-breaking work, and spirits are being tested, especially since the 40 corporate volunteers that were promised seem to have been put off by the rain and failed to turn up. But shovel by shovel, wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow, Claire and her small team of volunteers are getting it done.
I feel like we've done a day's work. We've only. Why didn't they want to come and help? Anyway, they're not coming. So hopefully residents who've signed up for a plot will come and help. That's my hope.
Finished your project tonight?
You mean the
gardening, communal gardening?
If you want an allotment, you have to turn up
the
at
meeting
6
is 6 o'clock.
That's
Yeah, my daughter is interested.
After a tough day's slog, it's time for people to come and claim their allotments.
Okay, we might be open. We're going to prioritise those people who came to meetings, and then we'll do the rest. Yusuf's on your on there. Okay, so choose a plot with Sarah and then come back.
27, 28, free at the moment.
Are you looking forward to having your own plot?
Seeds in the ground. We're going to grow our seeds in the ground.
What do you want to grow?
What are we going to grow, Jim? Carrots and peas.
Right, so have you got money with you today? £3. Thank you, thank you. Just sign here.
Already the project is bringing people together and creating a buzz. It's so nice to see so many happy faces and to be in this together.
And then we got like loads of them, so that's lovely. Should be really good. I'm going to go and read up on how to grow strawberries.
The dates when Sarah's going to do sessions, gardening sessions.
Maybe you can teach me Turkish and I can teach you English.
Bana Türkçe öğret, ben sana İngilizce öğreteyim diyor.
We need help. Yusuf, in Turkish, we need help to fill. We need help. Translate loudly.
Yes, I'll try.
Translate loudly. We need help to fill these. If anyone's not working, tomorrow and Thursday.
Finally, it's my turn to get my key to my little patch of land.
So that goes in there. Momentous occasion.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, it's not a gold one. People came, didn't they? That's good, isn't it?
And the young tree.
Over half the plots have gone, haven't they? Let's say. That's good. They just need to come and help fill up. But I need to go home now.
How are you feeling?
Tired. No, I'm just really pleased people want it. That's a bit of a relief, isn't it? Be a bit embarrassing.
The planters have now all been filled, and the gardening classes are underway, and the seedlings, they're sprouting up all over the place.
I'm the community gardener here, so I run gardening sessions. So we run 9 gardening sessions with the residents. The idea is to try and give them the very basics of all the things that you need to know: feeding, watering, seed sowing, composting, just enough to keep them going, so then next year when we're not here they'll be able to kind of start on their own.
Good boy. We can put that bit back.
I think it's amazing. Nearly every single plot has something growing in it. I was so impressed by the fact that there were queues around the blocks on when we were allocating the plots. That was really nice to see. And there's so many people who are really enthusiastic and know a lot about gardening, and they're already looking after the plot and looking after each other's plots and watering the fruit trees and doing all that. So it looks like it's being looked after already. It's really nice. There's already kind of a community spirit here. So it's really, really lovely. Quite like the fact that it's on the main road as well, because you get lots of nice comments from passers-by. So I think it's a really, really nice plot, and I think Southern Housing needs to now build another one because it's so popular.
There aren't enough plots for everyone, but this is a great start. With 42 plots, bespoke benches, a shed, compost and a wildflower meadow yet to blossom, I feel very lucky to live here and to tend to my own veggies.
It's my potato plant. Frank's giving me some basil.
So I'm planting some. Probably not that well. It's quite exciting. That's the basil. It's just so amazing that it makes whole vegetables and things like that. Well, this is a tiny dot. Pop it in, water it.
Yes, that would be nice. Or you can email me and I can forward it.
I walked in before and I saw all these little things there and I was wondering what it was. And I thought, yeah, well, it's fantastic because it seems to be you are sort of using this ground, which is nothing is happening in there, and then it's cultivating something for the community. So you learn something at the same time as you grow something, and then the community comes together. I thought, wow, brilliant idea, and that is something that we would like to be able to do back in Paris. So why not reproduce the same and then sort of linked with groundwork?
Oh, yeah. Brilliant!
Do you remember how to spell carrot? So we know where it is, Apollo, for next time.
Well, this is my allotment here.
Which one?
This one.
I know, I saw you filming it. What are you growing, Sarah?
Well, I've got
what are you growing in your garden?
I've got some lettuce, some rockets, some spinach, some beetroots and some carrots. It's time to officially open the garden and celebrate the vibrant transformation, a true feast for the eyes, tummy and hearts of our community.
The hat. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
United by the universal language of food, we are growing together.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
It's really nice that it seems so lively at the opening. This one is special more because it's so vibrant in terms of the take-up and the mix of people. So that's, I think, what makes it feel very special. It hasn't sunk in that it's the last one quite yet.
I do hope that they expand it around, you know, the other side and maybe over there, because obviously, like, this is a big estate,
yes,
and this isn't enough for everyone. And I think the people that missed out are probably quite gutted now that they've seen, you know, what's happening here. So it would be nice if the work can be continued.
It's fantastic. I love this place. I've been here for almost 25 years, and this is one of the best things that Southern Housing has done for us. I mean, it how can I say it? It improves the sense of community, brings people together. I mean, half the people here I've never seen before. I don't know. Today, it's been my privilege to meet them. Yeah, it's just that I'm really happy today.
We started working with you here at Stamford Hill, I think March or April. It's been pretty quick, but everyone really wanted it, and I'm so glad. All the plots have been allocated, which that doesn't normally happen so quickly, so it's brilliant. So thank you to Southern Housing. There's Mr. Dirk Lamp over there. Thank you, Dirk Lamp, for letting us do this here, building this garden. Thank you, Ulrika. Where's Ulrika? Oh, okay. Wave to the designer.
Hello,
the designer. Thank you, designer from What If Projects. Thank you to Sarah. Sarah's a resident here, and she's making a film about your garden. And we're going to show it, aren't we, Sarah? In the community centre at the end of June. We're going to have popcorn, special filming, to show Sarah's film about you guys making your garden. And it's a sunny day today, which is very appropriate because we're going to open our garden officially. So I'm going to hand it over to Kwa, okay?
It's my honour and it's a privilege to declare the Stamford Hill Community Centre Garden open! Thank you.
What happens when the party's over?
Well, then the real party begins, because then the vegetables start popping up, and then we can start eating them, putting them in our tummies, and planting new ones. I mean, mine already looks so good, I can't believe it, and I haven't done anything. I need to like step up my game and water it a bit and stuff.
You have to be out here every day, according to Frank.
I know, but I think it's only simply every day, a little bit every day. And then, I mean, it's on my doorstep, so it couldn't be easier. So, and actually I really like getting my hands in the earth and that kind of thing, and talking to, you know, Frank and Qua and all the community is really nice. So I'm up for doing that. Maybe not in the winter. I don't even know if you can grow stuff in the winter. I guess I'll have to ask the experts. I'm sure you can, but it'll be covered in snow. I don't know. See, I'm only at the beginning of my journey. The end? This is where it begins. This is only the start.